Hello, it's Maria from the River Forest Public Library back again with another craft tutorial. This week we're going to be making paper pocket fans. While I love the summer, sometimes the humidity and the heat can be a little bit too much, so I decided to make this collapsible paper pocket fan so that I can fan myself while on the go. This project is super easy, so let's go ahead and get started. For this project you will need paper, popsicle sticks, a glue stick, a pair of scissors, tape, and a tiny rubber band. So the first step of this project is to prep our paper. For my fan, I'm going to use two different styles of scrapbook paper, but you can use any paper that you have on hand, including just plain old white paper that you can actually draw on. And for this fan, we're going to need 3 rectangular pieces of paper. My paper is 12 by 12 inches. I'm going to go ahead and cut my paper in half so that I have 4 pieces of paper that's 6 inches by 12 inches. The size of your paper at the beginning really doesn't matter as long as the 3 pieces that we're ultimately going to work with are the same size and rectangular shape. It should work out fine. So we've gone ahead and cut our paper to size. We have 4 rectangles. What we're going to do is I'm going to keep 2 of the purple and then 1 of the pink. And the last and the 4th pink we're going to just go ahead and set aside. We're not going to use that for this project. Now that we have the 3 rectangles that we're ultimately going to work with, it's time to fold. So go ahead and take your first sheet. Go ahead and start folding it accordion style, with each fold being a ½ inch in width. So just go ahead and fold it all the way down. And make sure that you press down on each fold so that the crease is nice and neat. Once you have the first paper done, go ahead and set it aside and start folding the second one. Same process, just make sure that it's ½ inch in width. We got the 2, now on to the 3rd. So at this point, all 3 pieces of paper should be folded accordion style. Go ahead and arrange each paper however you want. I'm going to go ahead and do a purple, pattern pink, and then a purple again. And once you have it the way that you like it, it's time to glue them all together. So take your glue stick, apply a good amount of glue on this accordion fold, and then line it up, and then press them together. Now that we have the 2 pieces together, you can see we're creating a super long piece of paper. Now that we have these 2 pieces together, it's time to glue on the 3rd. So repeat this process. Apply glue to the last fold here and the last fold here, press them together so that you create a very long piece of paper. All right, so all 3 pieces of paper have been glued together, and I'm really enjoying the way that this paper is looking. I think it's super pretty. The next step is to tape together one end of the paper fan. By taping one end, it will keep everything together so it can fan out nice and easily. Go ahead and take your tape. I'm using packing tape. Cut off a longer piece, and then just go ahead and scrunch together one end and start wrapping the tape around. Make sure it's nice and tight as you wrap it. Now that we have it wrapped together, go ahead and squeeze the excess tape together and then cut off any excess. And this is what you should be left with. You have tape on one end, and then if you open it, it should hold its shape. The next step is to glue on our popsicle sticks. Popsicle sticks are going to be the handles so that you can pull your fan open and close. So go ahead and grab your glue, put a really generous amount of glue on each popsicle stick. Only glue about half of the stick itself, and then go ahead and press it between the first 2 folds on one end so that you can pull it down that way, and then repeat the process on the other end. Apply glue to half of the stick, position it between the first 2 folds on the other end, and then glue it down. All right, so I've let my glue set for the popsicle stick handles, and as you can see, once you open them up, you have this beautiful fan. The last step is optional, but if you have one of these tiny little rubber bands, go ahead and loop it around the handles so that it's nice and secure if you put it in a bag or in your back pocket. And then of course you can take it off and open up your fan. I really love this project and I hope you give it a try. I think that there are a million ways to customize this project using paper, And you don't even need to use pattern paper like I did. I think it would be really fun to use plain white paper and then draw your design on so that the fan is really tailored to you. I hope you give this project a try, and if you do, let us know how it goes. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!